Awesome. So thanks for the intro, and let's get to the main part. Well, the first question of it will be pretty short, but still one of the most important, I would say. So it is, why Bitcoin on Solana?
Well, you can treat Bitcoin as like it's like a gold mine, right? Instead
Yeah.
of real gold, it's the digital gold where it can transform into payment portals, liquidity leverage, and into several platforms. And if if a layer doesn't have users or builders or projects applications, it doesn't really make sense to build Bitcoin overs. Oftentimes we have seen, in fact, last year, there was a hike spike Bitcoin layer 2 narrative. And if you look at those projects right now, 99% of them are dead already. And then that tells us, Bitcoin doesn't need a new layers. In fact, Bitcoin needs a layer that has abundant users. And then I can give you precise data right now that I think it's 85% of on-chain value and transactions are all happening on Solana right now. And if that isn't the best place for Bitcoin to deposit into, I don't know which chain people are arguing that can provide sustainable yield. We also have to look into users' perspective where is the organic yield, right, for Bitcoin depositor and then liquidities. I mean, if a application doesn't have a user, there is no way they can generate revenues. If there is no revenues, there wouldn't be yield as well. So I think by far Solana is providing the most sustainable yield across all entire industries. Um, we believe in Solana obviously since 2020. It was a bet, it was a gamble. But looking back right now, is that this is the chain that has constantly going through battles. $8, FTX, all these incidents. But what I think what is the best for Barcelona isn't about the tech. Obviously, the tech is usable on a daily basis, but I think the social layer aspect, I think that is something that people have often neglect.